Thank you very much for joining us in the midst of your hectic schedule. We watched your rally last night. It was quite big, actually.
Moment.
But I still want to ask you, I've been covering elections for decades.
Certainly.
There was a time when the CPM dominated the state and votes of over 40%. And then in the last 15 years, it's really suffered. What went wrong in Bengal?
What went wrong is one, external factor, but I'm not going into details. External means outside the country, imperialism, what they want and what they do not. And because of the relations with the ruling class in India. Second is internal factor. Internal factor are mostly subjective factor. Subjective factor, objective factors are there, but one is important thing is that political thing is certain political stance that we have taken from time to time could not be taken to the people in the way it should have been taken. That is subjective weakness. Then organizational, it's an important thing. The party for and the left front, of course, had been in the office for 34 years. This is something unprecedented anywhere in the world, wherever parliamentary democracy exists. And so you be in the government for 34 years is an organization that is required to run a government. That is very important. Running government is not less important. Right from government to village level panchayat bodies, those who were regularly elected and all that. So, I mean, million of people involved in them, I mean, including the local grassroots level, Gram Sabha and all that. So, that organization in face of an attack to readjust to from rather favorable to a situation which is not, that is one thing. That the orientation and all that had to be reorganized in the scale when you become opposition and under attack. And administrative failures in
attack from the Trinamool, you mean, is it?
Yeah, Trinamool, BJP.
And BJP.
BJP. You see, that is a more dangerous attack. And third is, of course, that time the administrative lapses, sometime what we had. That this, he summarized Comrade Buddhadev Bhattacharya in Delhi.
Right.
I asked Dr. Mishra this question before, and I'll ask again, and that is the relevance of the left at a time like this, when you have right-wing forces coming up, and then parties like regional parties. How does the left stay relevant? How are you all staying relevant? How are you all trying to ensure that people come to the booth and vote for you? Ultimately, it is the vote that matters.
No, it's we are in the battle, whether it is election or no elections, all throughout the year. I don't go out to recollect all these movements that we had, countrywide movement, but we had in Bengal, BPMO, the marches from north to south, all the districts.
Yes,
so
indeed.
and all these, and the Navanna Vision.
Yes,
That is,
yeah.
And then for the last year, it was in the month of August 9th, we had an law violation and jail warro. That's the call in all the districts of India and here.
Tell me, in this election, who is your primary enemy? Is it BJP or Trinamool?
No, it's all India level that we said that 4 years back our state conference resolved, and we had brigade rally, massive brigade rally that time also to declare our tactics, that oust BJP from the center to save India.
So that's your main enemy, is it?
All India. And oust TMC from Bengal to save Bengal. That is the thing.
But if you need this TMC to oust the BJP, what would you do?
I don't think that TMC can be depended to oust BJP. I said repeatedly that is a Trojan horse in the opposition camp.
And the
going
Congress?
by past and all that. I mean.
And the Congress in this mix?
No, Congress is not in power here. There is great difference, for example, say in Kerala and Bengal. Kerala, the Congress is the main opposition.
But in Bengal?
And Bengal is not in power.
So are you having an alliance with them?
No. We never had any alliance. We would never have it.
Is caste now become a big factor in this election?
Yes, because this is all India thing, no? Because this is the RSS in particular, those who would like to change the constitution for
But
a
caste
monopoly.
was never important in Bengal elections.
It's
This
not-
time it is.
Neither religion nor caste has mattered.
In the post-election scenario, would you come together with TMC in an alliance which is against the BJP?
Yeah, no, it is not possible in Bengal, at least. I don't think.
Yeah, all India-wise.
All India thinks we don't say anything. We have always said, and that has always happened in India, after elections only, you...
So you're not ruling it out?
No, I rule it out very clearly.
You will not join an opposition alliance?
Because we have characterized the character of the TMC in our party congress document from time to time. What is the character of it? But that our call for a federal front or this thing is an old thing that BJP has been promoted from the time to time. They
Still
haven't
not answered. Will you join a federal front with one of
Certainly
them
not.
will be TMC against the BJP?
Certainly not.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.